crazy game. Fist fights almost breaking out after the game. Vinicius was trying to get to that boy Lamine. My God. Omeo Radan, Omeo Football, welcome to the El Clásico match review. Listen, gang, this one was a crazy one. This one was an exciting one. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. As far as excitement, I was excited. I was excited throughout the whole match. You know, of course, we lost 2-1. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people would actually think that, you know, we would be upset about it. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed, but honestly, bro, if you ask me honestly, bro, I'm a little bit happy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a little bit happy. You know why? Gang, imagine losing 5 El Clásicos in a row in a span of 1 year. Who's watching El Clásico after that? Huh? Imagine if you fall for the 5th time in a row, right? In a row within a span of just 1 year. All that happened. Just imagine, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that upset, bro. Now I feel like, okay, El Clásico might be back. I see they're getting W's, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The way the Madrid fans are celebrating, I'll be honest with you, bro. 2-1? From a 2-1, bro? Y'all doing all this? But then I get it. But then I understand. There was a drought. There was a 4-game drought, bro, and it didn't happen within the span of 3 seasons or 2 seasons or 4. No. In just 1 year, 4 games in a row, snatching 2 titles off of Real Madrid's hand like this: the Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup, and of course, eventually La Liga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that upset. I am not that upset, and I apologize if you guys are hearing, you know what I'm saying, background noise downstairs. I got the whole family gathered in the house today, you know what I mean? My little nephews over there making noise. It is what it is, bro. I gotta put this video out there, so apologies for that if you guys are hearing any noise. I'm not sure if you guys are, you know, picking any of this up or not. But to be honest with you, with the players that we were missing, with the injury crisis that we were going through, we didn't have Rafinha, we didn't have Juan Garcia, we didn't have Lewandowski, we didn't have a 2-1 loss to Madrid in their stadium at the Santiago Bernabeu. At the Santiago Bernabeu, bro. I'll take it. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'll take it. And like I said, bro, if they would have lost 5 in a row, bro, this would have been catastrophic to El Clásico. It would have lost a little bit of aura, a little bit of excitement. Because what more do you need? You got Mbappe, you got Bellingham, you got crybaby Vinicius Jr., you got Courtois, you got all you went and got Hoyson, you know what I'm saying? You're stacked up. You lose 5 in a row, bro. Would have been GG's for a Clásico, but you know what I'm saying? It's more exciting now. It's more exciting now. Before we take a dive into this video, pull up the lineup, rating players and doing all that, right? Like and subscribe, please. Hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who's been subbing. I appreciate everybody who's been watching. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go ahead and take a look, you know, at this game in a little bit more detail. Vamos. A 2-1 victory for the Madrid boys. Finally, they got their W. Their long awaited W, you know what I'm saying? In their stadium, obviously, 2-1, you know, with a red card, with a penalty. It is what it is. Listen, bro, I'm a Barca fan. You know I'm gonna take digs. You know I'm gonna take digs, bro. You feel me? But you know, taking a look at the starting lineup for Real Madrid, Courtois and goal, Carreras, Hoyson, Militao, Valverde, who got injured at the end of the game, by the way. Tchouaméni, Vinicius, Goulet, Camavinga, Bellingham, and of course up top Mbappe with a goal and a missed penalty. For FC Barcelona, there was Szczesny, Balde, Eric Garcia, Kubarsi, Koundé, Frankie de Jong, Pedri. I cannot believe that boy Pedri got that red card, bro. Second yellow sent him off. I think he's gonna miss the next game. I think he's got 1 game ban, bro. Lamine Yamal, Lopez, Rashford, and Ferran Torres, El Tiburon, bro. El Tiburon, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was a little bit frustrated with you during the game. I felt like you wasn't really doing nothing, but at the same time, I kept it in my mind. You're just coming back from injury. You get no blame, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all goody, man. You know what I'm saying? You tried. I get it, you know. But as far as the rest of the players, as far as the game, honestly, man, like I said, it was an exciting one. It was a good game. It was a back and forth a little bit. You know, obviously we drawed, and then Jude Bellingham went and you know what I'm saying, gave him the go-ahead goal. And of course they got a penalty, but they missed it. And the game just ended like that, 2-1. But it was exciting. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. We were at the edge of our seats, wanted to see what's going on, you know? The high line punished us, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of this game. The high line seems without Inigo Martinez, it's just not the same thing, right? Cubarsí, you know, he wasn't even looking at Mbappe when Mbappe made that run. He was looking at the ball. He, instead of looking at the man and seeing where he was, maybe he needs to drop a little bit more deep, right? Not towards the goalkeeper. I meant towards the halfway line, like towards Mbappe to catch him offside. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't look at him. So how is he gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that was a big mistake by Cubarsí. And the high line, although we did catch him offside a lot of times, but at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Once you concede a goal off of it, you know, it only takes one goal to lose the game. And with that first goal, man, and it's so crazy, Mbappe scored minutes before, just moments before, but he was offside, right? So you would think, oh, I gotta lock in, right? As defenders, the high line, I gotta get this high line perfect. We can't mess around no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he literally just scored, and thank God it was offside. But maybe the next time it won't be. So let me just lock in. But moments later, the high line fails. It failed, right? It failed. Mbappe goes through and scores. It's 1-0. Then after that, Fermin Lopez comes through with the equalizer. Unselfishly, pay attention to what I said. Unselfishly, from Rocket Rashi, Marcus Rashford, passing the ball to Fermin Lopez when he was at a very, very good place to take a shot. He was right there. He had a good angle with that left foot to the far corner. He could have definitely shot, but he didn't do that. Pay attention. He didn't do that. He passed it to Fermin Lopez. You know what I'm saying? You know why I'm telling you to pay attention? You know why I'm telling you to, you know what I'm saying? Hear this? Because when Fermin Lopez got the opportunity to do the same to Rocket Rashi and pass him the ball, right? And Rocket Rashi had so much space. It was like a 3-on-2, bro. It was, you know, he had so much space. That's it. You pass him the ball, it was Rocket Rashi and Courtois. It was going to be a one-on-one. But selfishly, Fermin Lopez, instead of returning the favor to Rocket Rashi, what does he do? What does he do? What does he do? He takes a shot, weak-ass shot, bro. Center of the line to Courtois, pop, he catches it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Why are we being selfish, Fermin Lopez? Why didn't you set up Rocket Rashi for his first Clásico goal? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Put us in a good position in the game. Why, bro? Why not pass it to him, man? Why not pass it to him, bro? Another chance from Barca that triggered me, that Lamine Yamal lob pass to Koundé, right? Koundé makes a perfect run. He's onside. He gets right there up in the face of Courtois, right? Now the ball's coming high. You're thinking, bro, all you got to do is hit the ball. Left or right. Down. And he's not catching it. He's not touching it, bro. But what does Koundé do? What does Koundé do? He tries to chest the ball down like he's R9. Like he's R9, bro. Tries to, and listen, if he knew how to do that perfect, I wouldn't have complained because he would have scored. He would have brought it down good. But no, he tries to chest it down. He chests the ball, and the ball's like, it literally, like, it goes right to Courtois, bro. Why didn't he hit that ball in there, bro? And we would have tied this game. We legit would have tied this game. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at these ratings. Even though I don't trust, you know, the football rating, but honestly, this is kind of accurate. The defense needs to improve. The defense needs to improve. They need to improve a lot. Not just a little bit, a lot, bro. They got to improve, man. They got to lock in. They got to lock in, man. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, this is not acceptable because it's like, bro, without a good defense, bro, you're not going to go anywhere. You will literally not go. You literally will not go anywhere without a good defense, bro. And the top of football, right? The elite of elites, like the top clubs, the top leagues, the Champions League, La Liga, Premier League, all these top elite leagues, bro. Without defense, you will go nowhere. Nowhere. You got to. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you tighten up that defensive line. Right? You got to make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody's on the same page. And I miss Inigo. I miss Inigo Martinez. Why couldn't he just stay for one more season, bro? And then leave for Al Nassr, go to a Saudi or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? W. Szczesny. Szczesny got the 9.1 rating by FootMob. I mean, okay. You know what I'm saying? I would have low-key gave the you know what I'm saying? I would have probably gave that to I would probably give that to Jude Bellingham, TBH, bro, with an assist and a goal. You know what I'm saying? He was there. His positioning was good. But Chesney did make a beautiful penalty save. He did save that penalty. He could have sunk us. It could have been 3-1 this score line, but it's not, right? And he made us look good. Even though we lost, he made us look good, bro, by saving that penalty, right? Because I really thought Mbappe was scoring that, because Mbappe is a penalty merchant. You know what I'm saying? He scores a lot of penalties. Listen, bro, at the end of the day, without good defense, you will not go anywhere. With selfish players who you know what I'm saying, who get big-headed, you will not go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Without teamwork, without intensity, without being on the same page, you will not go anywhere. And of course, without fair refereeing, you will also not go anywhere. We're gonna be teasing these Madrid fans like for the rest of our lives, bro, because they get easily triggered. You know what I mean? Because we speak facts and then they get triggered. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of scandalous things have happened throughout the history of Madrid, and it's all on video. It's not like I'm making it up or nothing. You could go watch every single bad call, super duper obvious that it's corrupted. You know what I'm saying? That type of level of like bad calls, you know, you can go out and watch it, you know. Pertaining to what Lamine Yamal said and why the internet is losing its mind and stuff, because he spoke the truth, because they asked him a question, right, in the Kings League stream with PK and them boys. You know, they asked him a question and he spoke honestly. Did you want him to cower? Did you want him to be like, I'm not going to answer that question? Did you want him to be a little sissy? Because if he did, people would call him a sissy, right? But if he speaks and he answers the question, right, with big balls, you know what I'm saying? Big man shit. Listen, bro. The internet chews him out. Like the internet destroys him, bro. The internet goes after him like I've never seen. Like I've never seen, bro. But of course, they're all Madrid fans. They're upset. I mean, what this boy did to them, you know, this past season, why wouldn't they be? I'd be surprised if they wasn't triggered by that. I'd be surprised if they wasn't bashing him and hating him and doing all this stuff. I'd be very, very surprised if they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they were going through a drought. They were going through a drought. So it is what it is, man. But you know what I'm saying? We can only just look forward to the future. You know, pray and hope that we get better. You know, get Rafinha back, get Juan Garcia back, get Lewandowski back, get all those players back, and then you know what I'm saying, come at these boys again. Come at Madrid again, this time on our ground. And inshallah, we will get the W, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, listen, this game literally could have went either way. It could have went either way. There was chances, bro. Mbappe with that penalty, it would have made it, he would have made it 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Koundé converting that beautiful law pass by Lamine Yamal by just heading the ball, right? It would have put us level, and then who knows what would have happened after that, right? But it is what it is. Listen, man, I had fun. You know what I mean? The fact that, like I said at the beginning of the video, the fact that Madrid won spices up El Clásico now again, because like I also said, losing 5 in a row would have been it would have been detrimental, bro. It would have been absolutely, like, even me as a Barca fan, I would have felt bad. I would have been like, nah, bro, they got to get a W, bro. Because now it's like, what's the point of even watching a Clásico? What's the point? What's the point if they're just going to keep taking L's like this, bro? So, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful game, exciting game, drama, everything that we love about El Clásico, it was there. It was there. You know what I'm saying? It was there. So it is what it is. It is what it is. No matter what happens, as always, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, till the day we die. Till the day we die, baby. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, next time, baby. We'll get them next time, boys and girls. Y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Cheer up. Cheer up. We're gonna let them, you know what I'm saying, celebrate this long awaited W. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. 5 games. They've waited 5 games for this one. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, like I said, congratulations to Madrid. You know, W match. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. I love y'all, gang. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button, baby. And I'm going to catch y'all boys and girls on the next one, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later.